weakness is not your technique.
I want to talk about that line, adaptation and improvisation. When sparring with anyone,
Sure.
how much improvisation is there, or
Oh,
as opposed to just doing the muscle movements of what a style looks like?
and there's a ton of improv
Hmm.
that goes on in the middle of the fight. You constantly have to be adjusting for what your opponent is doing,
Hmm.
right? Mike Tyson said, everyone's got a good plan until they get punched in the face.
Hmm.
You have to adjust as you go. And your opening plan is great, but it also can be faked. So you need to kind of read your opponent. Let's say my initial plan is to go straight at you, but their plan is to go straight at me, right? There's an expression when two tigers fight, one is killed and the other is mortally wounded.
Hmm.
So these adaptation, improvisation, whatever you want to call it, is absolutely critical mid-fight. You constantly need to be making adjustments based on what's working or what isn't.
Hmm.
A good fighter will adjust their style based on what's working or what isn't. A funny story on that was back in 2013 at the Shaolin, on a totally separate trip to the Shaolin Temple. I had tested for my fourth degree black belt during
Hmm.
that trip, and I was sparring a colleague of mine who I'd known for a very long time, and he's a very aggressive fighter. He jokes, I have two directions, straight and forward. And so he and I, we bow, we get our guards up, and the Grandmaster's given us a very basic instructions. Like, okay, guys, have a good match, show control. Nothing important, but nothing noteworthy.
Sure.
And I gave him a very similar aggressive look. He's looking at me with this aggressive look. I'm looking at him with this aggressive look. He's thinking we're going to be two trains colliding right in the middle of the tracks.
Hmm.
Grandmaster says, go. I slide to the side. I poke him in the throat, hit him in the neck, hit him in the kidney, hit him in the throat again. And I'm dinking and dunking him to death, right? Grandmaster, break, stop, stop, stop. We reset. And he is so mad because I faked him out,
Uh-huh.
right? Now,
Good.
could I do that again?
No.
No, because he's expecting it, right? He didn't rush in on me. I didn't try to fake him out, right? The rest of the match was very, very different. So we're constantly making those adjustments based on what's working and what isn't.
Cool.